Hi, I'm Richard Griffin from the Griffin Law Firm. I get called almost every day by potential personal injury and workers' comp clients who immediately have the question, do I need to hire a personal injury or workers' compensation attorney? Now, the answer to that is yes. If you have a valid claim, then hiring an attorney is the only way to make sure you get paid everything that you deserve. Now, the insurance companies have done studies, and one of those studies found that if you have an attorney, you're going to recover 3.5 times more than if you attempt to represent yourself. Now, from my experience, I think that number is extremely low. I can think of many cases where our clients have been offered nothing, and we've been able to get hundreds of thousands or even $1 million worth of recovery. One such case involved a lady who had a sub-zero refrigerator installed in her home. Now, she paid for it to be professionally installed, and it was a sub-zero unit, so it was top heavy. Now, it is supposed to be installed with an anti-tilt kit. The installer failed to do so, putting everyone in that family at risk. A day after Thanksgiving, when they opened up that refrigerator, it toppled over and crushed her against the granite countertop of her counter. Now, she attempted to represent herself, and they told her it wasn't their problem. They offered her nothing. She gave us a call, and we got the evidence that was needed, negotiated hard, and got a $50,000 offer. Now, I told my client that $50,000 on her case was far too little. So we filed a lawsuit and we litigated, and we were able to eventually recover $1 million with a jury verdict. Now, that was based on $80,000 in medical expenses, $40,000 in future, $80,000 in past, for $120,000 total. If she'd represented herself, the door would have remained closed. She would have been told, no, you're not going to get a penny from us. That is why it's very important to give us a call so that we have an opportunity to talk to you about your case. So that door isn't closed for you, where you are told no when you should be told yes. Now, how do we do it? First of all, we, through our experience and through jury verdict research, we're able to truly establish what the value of your case is. We don't just guess it. We do the research, we have experience, and we're able to show you, the client, and show the defense attorneys and adjusters similar cases where settlements and jury verdicts have been a much larger number than these adjusters or defense attorneys are going to ever want to pay. That's a very effective tool that we have that we can put in place for you. Now, another thing that we have is that we're experienced litigators. Holding their feet to the fire is what's required. They are going to hold on to every dollar. They don't want to pay it to you, they want to save it. But the problem is, that's not fair to you. You need to hire us so that we can litigate on those cases where they're not negotiating fairly. Most of the time, when we're involved, we can get a fair recovery for you just through negotiations. But if that does not work, then we are there to litigate that case, to give a jury an opportunity to award you exactly what you are entitled to. The last area that makes a huge difference in hiring an attorney is finding all the insurance. For those catastrophic cases, there's nothing worse than telling a client, your case is worth a lot more than there is in insurance. There isn't anybody to pay. One of the things we'll do for you, and we do for all of our clients, is we research to find all of the liability insurance, the employer general liability insurance, the umbrella policies, the uninsured and underinsured policies, the med pay policies. We find those, we identify the policy limits of those, and we negotiate recoveries for the catastrophic claims of policy limit recoveries for all of those policies that cover it. We stack them properly. Without an attorney, there are a lot of mistakes that can be made, and it can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Give us a call today. Let us have the opportunity to answer your questions and talk to you about your case and explain to you what we think your case is worth and what we think we can do for you. Give us a call today at 866-847-6545. Thank you.